Pull it out, light it up. Yeah, I already know. Everything is cool, man. You already know, man. That's fam, everything working, you know what I'm saying? Spitter doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Trying to bring everything to the forefront, you know what I'm saying? Roddy doing his thing. Everybody doing their thing, man. It's all love, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. I wouldn't trade that shit in for the world, for real. They fuck with it, man. Make sure y'all go out and cop that. Also, too, Tuesday, man, I got a little party at Webster Hall, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come slide through, show love, it's all love, man. We gonna be kicking it, chilling, and that cool, for sure. You know what I'm saying? The homie Smoke coming through, the homie Young Roddy coming through, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple other people coming through, but we kind of tight lip on it right now. It's going down, for sure. We working on some shit right now, you know what I'm saying, to set up for actually late December, early January. We try to make a run at it with this whole Flamingo Bond series and every other thing else I got, super villain, you know what I'm saying. Live mixtapes everywhere, man, literally everywhere, you know what I'm saying. So just Flamingo Bonds, get with it, put it in, vibe to that shit, you know what I'm saying. Yes sir. Flamingo Bonds 2, go cop that Mingo Royale, all that, man. Tuesday, get it, don't slip, don't fuck around. You already know. Shout out to the homie Wayne, you already know. Shout out to my NO niggas. In this motherfucker, man, you already know, man. I'ma be in here chilling, man. I'ma kick it, man. Like I said, man, it's good company up here, man. I feel good, I'm great. Bottles on the way. Yeah, man, we just pretty much, you know what I'm saying, letting them have it up in this fuck, you know what I'm saying. Get at me on the Twitter, @real_trademark, you know what I'm saying. Say it one more time, @real_trademark, you did. Get at me on the Instagram, same thing, minus the @ you already know, man. I mean, this is crazy, man. Different process from any other tape I've ever done before. You know what I'm saying? Really took a lot of time with Monster Beats. We sat down in New Orleans and like really tried to create something special for the fans. What was lacking from the last tape I put out, they was expecting a certain sound. They didn't really get it, so this catering to my day one fans. You know what I'm saying? This is for them. They gonna. I mean, it wasn't necessarily that anything was missing. You know what I'm saying? It's just that certain sound they were looking for wasn't there. You know, I was like on some whole other shit, whole new lane, whole different style of beats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an artist. I'm supposed to do that. That's what I wanted to do. So it wasn't like I was dissing them, trying to gain a new audience. You feel what I'm saying? It was just pretty much letting them know, like, look, your nigga can do more than one thing. You feel me? Like, just respect it. I haven't lost that sound. I haven't strayed away from that sound. It's just I needed to do this in order for me to grow everywhere musically. I mean, it was just like I said, man, a lot of weed, a lot of focusing on that vintage sound and just wanting to bring it back, or bring it back even better than it was. You know, because like I said, a lot of people thought that sound would never happen again, that sound was lost or it was gone, but nah, it just needed to be repolished and put back out. You know what I'm saying? So the whole process of doing the 100 track was, I mean, it was actually like a 2-day process. You know what I'm saying? Because I laid the verse, and I didn't have the hook because I was iffy about the hook that I did have. You know, it was just kind of too much. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make it simple and kind of airy and let the beat kind of ride in the chorus. So that shit came out dope. I mean, my homie Buddha. So he produced that, and he been sent me that. I've been sitting on that track for like 3 years. I mean, it's just really a matter of emotion. You know, if I got the right vibe, it's the right track, got the right weed, the right people, I mean, it's just gonna come together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes everything don't come together like that. Sometimes it's like a 2-day process, or a 24-hour process. Everything don't come in 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it just really depends. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna take 2 days on this track, or I'm gonna take 15 minutes on this track. It's been love, man. It's been real good, real refreshing. You know what I'm saying? It's a new audience, going with Red and Meth, with them headlining the whole joint. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of new fans have been gained. So that's been love, man, and a lot of old fans showed up. So it's been I mean, man, I just go ham, man. I black out when I get on stage, man. Like, for real, like I'm way more into my shit now, like just into the fans, like more talkative, more interacting with them, you know what I'm saying? Before it was like just cut and dry, get up there, like rap, do my thing, smoke, pass somebody some shit, but I'm way more into it now, and they way more into it, so it's good, man. I'm ready to get back on the road. I'm trying to set up a tour right now, I ain't even front. I mean, it's just like straight up, man, that's fam, you know what I'm saying? That's always gonna be love, you know, so people could just get that shit right there, so that's that, you feel me? And I'm just moving on my own, man. There's a lot of ideas and a lot of things that I want to do, that I that's what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? I'm representing Trademark, you feel what I'm saying? And that's what I'm focused on right now. No love lost, no crazy shit, no beef. I mean, it wasn't necessarily easy or hard, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, it wasn't that I was losing anything. Because the most important thing to me, you know, with the JETLIFE fam is that we remain what we before this shit even started. You feel me? And as long as that is there, I could really care less about everything else. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really a hard decision. It was just that something I needed to do with me just having a kid, you know what I'm saying? Baby on the way and everything. It was like time to stop bullshitting, like time to stop like pretty much resting on that name and that big presentation, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta do your own shit, you know what I'm saying? And, I mean, honestly, all the local talent that was New Orleans at the time I was growing up when I was a kid, I mean, everything was dope, like ahead of its time. Like you hear that shit being like remade now, like in other parts of the country and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, Soulja Slim, Partners in Crime, Cash Money, No Limit, I mean, all of them were local before they were major, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, everything coming from out of New Orleans was the shit, like everything. Right. Just like everything, period. Like, it was just like, this is the shit, that's all we knew. You know, like I was, what, 13, 14 years old, like, and my cousin was in the Navy, like, that's how I got on Wu-Tang. I would have never, ever heard of Wu-Tang if it wasn't for him. The local sound is actually blowing up, like, big time. You know what I'm saying? A couple of local artists have been featured in USA Today, New York Times, you know what I'm saying? Like, big spreads, like, making nice bread. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what's up in that. I mean, for the most part, everybody's just kind of like doing their own thing. There's so many different sounds coming out. You know, you got your local dance shit, you got your local chill, smoke shit, you got your local trap shit, you got your local just regular New Orleans wild shit. Like, it's a whole plethora of shit, man. Like, everybody's doing their own thing, and everything sounds good right now coming out of New Orleans. So that's what's up. So don't forget about my man, right? Kemp. Definitely from there, though. I don't know if you knew that. Definitely No Limit at the time. No Limit was putting out, No Limit was putting out CDs like a week. You know what I'm saying? So you had no choice but to fuck with No Limit. Like, they were just dropping too much material. Like, it was crazy. Like, this nigga was signing niggas like every 3 days. You know what I'm saying? After that, so it was definitely No Limit when I was younger, but as I got older, it kind of switched over to Cash Money. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just a more of a raw, authentic, like uptown sound that you really couldn't get from nowhere else but them. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like what Harlem is to New York. Right. You know what I'm saying? That was the best way it was explained to me. So that's how I tell niggas. It was like, that was like the Harlem niggas from New Orleans. I mean, you know, luxury is just a mindset as far as I'm concerned, you know. Luxury could be anything. Luxury could be peace of mind. Luxury could be time spent on whatever your hustle is. That could be a luxury. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got shit in their mind how they feel as though shit should be or what it is. You know, just to me, luxury is just a lifestyle. It's a mindset. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got $1 million. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a luxurious ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, it's all in the mindset, man. For those who don't know, I'm Trademark the Skydiver, aka Flamingo. You already know what it is. Jet World Order 2, dropping tomorrow, November 20th. Consists of me, Roddy, Currency, Dizza, Killer Kylie, the whole JETLIFE family. You already know what it is. I mean, it just depends on who iPhone plugged up into the speakers at that time, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a different taste of music, so it just depends, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I got a whole bunch of cuts on my phone. I got like 2,000 songs on my phone, you know what I'm saying? And everything from Kendrick to old school 70s shit, you know what I'm saying? So I got a whole bunch of shit. Loud. Yes. No, but I think I'm going this year, December 22nd. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, the name ain't got nothing to do with me actually jumping out of a plane. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, the name Skydiver come because I'm so head first behind everything. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I usually don't think. I just act, but I'm growing out of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the name Skydiver came from. You know what I'm saying? Head first. But December 22nd, I'm going skydiving. That's my birthday. Yeah, tomorrow, y'all already know, go cop that iTunes, Best Buy, FYE, everywhere, Jet Water 2, November 20th, cop it.
You heard me? You know how it's going down. We're going to run through these questions. You know what I'm saying? Jet's definitely in the building. We'll cop that Pilot Talk. Already out. Pilot Talk 2 will be out soon. We'll cop that issue 1, 2, and 3 on iTunes for the pre-order. And issue 3 will be out in November. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop. And I'm dropping on Blue Rock in March. Probably before that, though. You know what I'm saying? Since shit moving so fast. Just, you know, fuck, I'm gonna do what I got. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna do what I can do, how I do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just pretty much it. As far as me being special or changing the game, I mean, like, I'm in the game now, so I already feel like I changed the game because I'm in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm on the show. I'm gonna have an impact, a positive impact on music. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we'll just see. Like, but my mission is not to be like, you know, the savior or none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just do what I can, man. You already know. Yeah, I'm from New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here in Tribeca for like 3 or 4 months, you know what I'm saying? Like all the fans and shit, all the people who are aware with the Jets and with my brother Currency, y'all already know what it is. So the only difference in between New Orleans hip hop and New York hip hop is that I don't hear New Orleans hip hop in New York. Not that I'm mad about it, but New Orleans is a small market. We don't get out. It's like niggas ain't really hear about me till I made it out here, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? New York is a lot faster than New Orleans. A lot of shit is always happening in New York. You know, shit come here first, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit make it up here first. We don't get that shit till last. So, I mean, it's different in a lot of ways. I fuck with New York, you know what I'm saying? My heart always gonna belong to the inner, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm getting it out here in New York right now. Nigga gotta respect that. I mean, it's bittersweet because it's like I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I really don't think about it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just focusing on what I got to do. So it's like, it kind of make it easier for niggas like me, you know what I'm saying, to stand out because everybody else doing the same thing when I'm just doing me, you know what I'm saying? So it makes my shit that much more appealing to other people because it's different, you know what I'm saying? And the shit on point, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm in a totally different realm from them niggas, dog. It's like I'm just living in my world. Like, I don't really pay attention to what happened outside of that. Like, I don't watch MTV that much, you know what I'm saying? I don't really watch TV that much. Nothing against MTV, you know what I'm saying? I have no problem with MTV or no other fucking, you know what I'm saying, major production companies that pump out videos. You feel me? Or no major labels. I have no beef with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm in my bubble focused on what I got to do. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just that. Like, I really couldn't tell you who got a new video on MTV right now. I can't tell you what's playing on the radio. I don't know no new artists that's out right now unless they get brought up in this building. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like my bubble and shit. What I've done with the independent deals is sweet because you have to think about it. If you go independent, you have an independent album. You know what I'm saying? If you have an independent single on that album that's popping and you sell 100,000 copies of shit, like, that's M's, my nigga. Like, you split that, it's a plain and simple split. It's a 50-50 split. You know what I'm saying? Independent, the label give you so much for you to do your project. You feel what I'm saying? Off your sales, you gotta pay that shit back. Don't think it's for free. Like, don't think they just give you that. Like, just an advance on your project. An advance on the money that you haven't made yet from your sales. You feel what I'm saying? Which isn't a bad thing. Just don't mile out with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like, whatever money is generated off of that shit after you pay the label back the advance, however much that may be, you know what I'm saying? Then everything is a 50-50 split. You know what I'm saying? You also have to pay, like, your publishing, like your splits off your shit, all of that, you gotta pay all of that. So keep that in mind too. Which is not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's the normal course of business. You can't handle your own shit. Like, if you don't come from a rich family, I already got M's or got 100,000 for you to do your own thing, then that's pretty much what you're gonna go through. You know what I'm saying? So I done made it to the top, I'm in the skybox finally. Second in command, all these aviators honor me. Fly with me to the sky, keep up if you can follow me. Maneuver like a stealth plane, that mean I move silently. Quietly, I snuck up in the game and took the lottery. Possibly they spotted me when I flee with the monopoly. Lambs can't contain the forces of this villainology. When I died, they turned my issues to a villainography. About to make a mockery out these niggas trying to copy me. Competition is none, to me these niggas obsolete. I'ma keep spitting 16 till I rest in peace. Secondly, they don't stand a chance against my weaponry. Game need to fix real quick and I'm the recipe. About to take off, this world will never get the best of me. You know what I'm saying? Brother Jets, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it tangled and twisted. Don't get it twisted like 360 kickflips. You already know what it is. At Trademark_Jets on the Twitter. You know the deal. Trademark the skydiver, nigga. I mean, you know, real shit, you know what I'm saying? Me and my nigga Flashy, like, go back, like, way back in the gap, you know what I'm saying? That's like my brother, you know what I'm saying? I murk a nigga behind my dog real tough, but he gave me that name, you know what I'm saying? He was just like, you know, fuck, nigga was so goddamn street with us since they were like 13. He was just like, you know, you a trademark, you your own style and shit. So that's how I came about that name, you know what I'm saying? Alright. I mean, it's just like, off top, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like doing me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be no nigga, you know what I'm saying, that come in the game and, oh, you know, fire Mike, this, that, or whatever. I mean, the streets gonna feel my shit regardless. Real niggas gonna feel my shit. That's what I bring to the table, you know what I'm saying? Me, fuck, you know what I'm saying? My own flavor.
Just set, Jet World Order, you know what I'm saying? I spit it for a minute since like the 90s. We've been on each other, been on some fam type shit. I just think we all kind of think alike, but not necessarily the same, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of wind up on the same shit. It's not, I don't think it's nothing we think about like, we gotta rap on these kind of beats. It's like you hear it and it click. As soon as you hear it, you know it. Like before the beat even drop, you know what I'm saying? You know it. Like you just like, yep, this is it. So that's the type of beats we rap on. You know, Louisiana, I mean New Orleans in particular got many different flavors as far as the music. You know what I'm saying? So we're not really limited to one thing. It's just that we've been stereotyped to be limited to one thing, and like we kind of breaking out of that right now, showing people that it just ain't one sound coming from New Orleans. It's a lot of different sounds. You know, all of them dope. I give credit to all the sounds, but we doing what we do. Just as a kid, I was into all kind of shit. You know, like all kind of comic books, like collecting cards and all that kind of shit. Really, I don't really have a favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like Katrina kind of came and like wiped that all away, so that's just like a distant memory. You know what I'm saying? So I really like all the shit, like Spawn, shit like that. Still got a camera. That Blow, Wildcats, all the Image shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? Image was like the new age shit. You know, coming at the DC and Marvel. So definitely that, and all the graphic novel shit on DC and Marvel and shit, like the Batman vs Spawn, all that shit was dope. Lost all that shit. Superman vs Doomsday, lost all that shit. That's like in a whole nother lifetime for me. You know what I'm saying? But I still fuck with it though. I still think about it. You know what I'm saying? Chicago for the first time. I'ma go out there, smoke some trees, you know, go kick it, cause I got partners out there and shit. Niggas be like, yo, like I be smoking all this weed and shit. Then you go by them niggas' studio when they want you to do a feature and the niggas got the snickle first popping like motherfucking over Redenbach. I can't do that, my nigga. Like I do this shit for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got weed plants and shit tattooed on my body, dog. It ain't a front. I don't never show y'all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That for me, cause I mean, you know what I'm saying? Listen right quick, you dig? Became a jet when I got a little older. Mine got bolder, pockets got swoller. But I ain't tripping a long way from flipping boulders. But ask my cousin Al, rest in peace, I'm still a soldier. Nigga know him, straight out the NOLA. Fucked up on the last part, but it don't even matter, I'm still spitting thoughts. Niggas ain't got hard and get lost. Come across a real nigga like me, I'm straight boss. So my circle revolve around bosses. Always winning, no L's, never taking losses. You know what I'm saying? You already know who it is. Trademark the skydiver, super villain in the building. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Just say, you heard me? Kicking it with my nigga Renzo. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Renzo with the Benzo, sitting on the Renzos. You know what I'm saying? With the tinted up windows, blowing that endo. It's all good. Shout out to the collective. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it straight like that. 2 blocks up the street from Howard University. You know what I'm saying? Education is important. High educate. You already know who it is. Trademark the skydiver. You know what I'm saying? Jet set all day, every day. Super villain in the building. chillin' in NYC, rockin' with my nigga Shine. You already know what to do. Crack Distributors Radio, nigga, all day, every day. Tune in. I'll be a square, nigga. No sucker shit. You already know. See no speak, no hear, no lane. The CDR, nigga. Jets. They come to rapping, trapping, and flashing. We the tightest. Flies niggas around, hands down. We hold the title. Trying to go against the planes. Use your brains, that's suicidal. Trade spit balls like rounds out of rifle. You got a better chance of surviving a jump from the Eiffel. Niggas losing weight in the game, they on hypo. I'm doubling up, change up my name, displaying a nice flow. Okay, look, I can do this all day. I'm a word pro, so feel my wordplay. Blowing perp like it's International Herb Day. Pass me a bottle of Vive, I'm getting thirsty. Food for thought, let me cook you a souffle. Feeling brand new like it's my first day. Second to none, my name should be first place. Build monuments to honor me at my birthplace. On top of the scenario, even in the worst case, I'm counting up cake, admiring how the perk tastes.